Welcome back students in biology classes. As you know, we have done two parts of the alimentary canal, that is a foregut part, and second part is midgut. These two parts we have done in last video lecture, and one part is remaining, that is the hindgut, right? And this hindgut include only one part, that is the large intestine, right? Large intestine. Let's start with the large intestine. First, about large intestine, why it is called large intestine? It's called large intestine due to its large diameter. Large diameter, right? And what is, how much its diameter? Its diameter is about 4 to 6 centimeter, right? As we know, in small intestine, the part of jejunum is about 4.5 centimeter long diameter, right? And about ileum, that is a 3.5 centimeter, right? So due to its large diameter, that is 4 to 6 centimeter, that's why it is called large intestine, right? But its length is small than the small intestine. जो इसकी लेंथ होती है, that is the smaller than the small intestine, 1.5 to 1.75 meter long, right? It is again endodermal in origin. It is again endodermal in origin. Divide into three parts. Let's discuss about three parts of the large intestine. This is the only basic introduction of the large intestine. Then part of the large intestine is first part, that is cecum, second colon, and last one rectum, right? Cecum part is 6 centimeter long in human being and 45 centimeter long in rabbit, right? 6 centimeter long in human being and 45 centimeter long in rabbit. Then its posterior part is known as vermiform appendix. Vermiform appendix. And this vermiform appendix is vestigial in human being but functional now in rabbit, which is associated with cellulose digestion, right? जो वर्मीफॉर्म अपेंडिक्स है, ये वेस्टिजियल ऑर्गन होता है. वेस्टिजियल ऑर्गन्स क्या होते हैं? जो पहले फंक्शनल होते थे लेकिन अब उनका काम होना बंद हो गया है. लेकिन ये फंक्शनल है किसके अंदर? रैबिट के अंदर, जहाँ पर सेलुलोज का डाइजेशन होता है, राइट? The main function of cecum is in rabbit, as we know, cellulose digestion. Cellulose digestion. Right? Then second is colon, that is 1.3 meter long, divide into 4 part, as we know structure of large intestine like as this is a vermiform appendix, this is the colon, ascending colon, this is transverse colon, नीचे वाला पार्ट जो आ रहा है उसको हम बोलेंगे डिसेंडिंग कॉलन, एंड दिस वन सिग्मोइड, 4 पार्ट, डिवाइड इनटू 4 पार्ट्स, दैट इज ascending, transverse, 4 part, ascending, transverse, descending and sigmoid, right? The function of colon is absorption of first vitamin, second 5% salt, and third one water from undigested food. Water from undigested food, right? And also function of colon is synthesis of vitamin like B1, B2, B12 and vitamin K, right? And these vitamins are synthesized by E. coli bacteria which are present in colon, that shows symbiotic association with colon, right? As you know about the symbiotic association in which both organisms are benefited, right? Then third part is the rectum. Rectum is a small, it is a small in human being but large in rabbit. Large in rabbit. Its only one function is absorption of water from undigested food, right? As we know, the part of hindgut include large intestine. Why it is called large intestine? Because of its large diameter. Length is 1.5 to 1.75 meter, right? And it's divided into 3 parts, that is the cecum, colon and rectum. Cecum 6 cm long in human beings, 45 cm in rabbit. Its posterior part is known as the vermiform appendix, that is the vestigial in a human being but functional in the rabbit. Second one is the colon, that is a 1.3 meter long, contain 4 parts, ascending, transverse, descending and sigmoid. Its main 3 functions: absorption of vitamin, 5% salt and water from undigested food. It also associated with formation of the vitamin, that is the B1, B2, B12 and K. And these vitamins are synthesized by E. coli bacteria that is reside in the colon, right? Then rectum, it is small in human being but large in the rabbit. And its main function is only one: absorption of water from undigested food, right? Then last part remaining of our alimentary canal is anal canal and anus, right? This anal canal join rectum with anus. This anal canal joined rectum with anus, and this anal canal is 3 meter long. 3 centimeter long, and this anus is the terminal part of the alimentary canal. क्या होता है anus? Terminal part of the alimentary canal which is guarded by a sphincter internally by involuntary muscle. जो sphincter present होता है इसमें anus को कंट्रोल करने वाला, मीन्स फीकल मैटर को बाहर निकालने वाला, तो जो स्पिंटर होता है दैट इज अ इंटरनली कंसिस्ट बाय इनवॉलंटरी मसल बट एक्सटर्नली कंट्रोल्ड बाय वॉलंटरी मसल. अंदर से इनवॉलंटरी मसल के द्वारा कंट्रोल किया जाता है और बाहर से वॉलंटरी मसल्स के द्वारा, राइट. These are all about the alimentary canal. We have done mouth, vestibule, buccopharyngeal cavity, part of the buccopharyngeal cavity, pharynx, esophagus, small intestine and large intestine, last anal canal and the anus. I think you got every point of the alimentary canal. We have done anatomy of the alimentary canal. Tomorrow we will discuss about the anatomy of the different type of the digestive glands like salivary glands, liver and pancreas. After that physiology we will start, right. Thank you. Have a nice students. Have a nice day students. Stay home, stay safe.